first, in the beginning when they talked to me, it could sound strange for me. But I was telling anyway in my videos I did on YouTube that I was saying that anyway, even if it sounds wrong and error and everything. But they can trust me. They can rely on me that I'm telling everything they tell me. So it's going like chill in my body. That's what it is first. So I recognize that something is coming through. And it's standing here with a white robe, someone here with a golden hair, like that color, red blonde, wavy hair, long hair. This girl, and she started to talk about Christmas. And so she's looking out in my windows now, and she say, please, don't walk out. She say that it's coming more of these waves of you don't know what kind of virus is coming through. It's they don't know anything about this virus, she's saying. They fool you. So you have to take care of yourself and make your own decision what to do in this panic time there is for many. And she's saying that it's coming not only one plaque, it's coming more plaque, and it's she's on this Christmas means nothing if you die. She say it's she's say that those people that is telling about what's going on today, they have their own agenda. Even presidents have their own agenda, and money is of the devil, and he use this with money. The devil uses the money to kill you, and it's his people. He's going his errand with this to kill you, and you have to think over what's important for you, because not everything you need to do. You can wait, and do it later on. But just now is it not a good time for it. She know that you have doing plans to do things just now, but she is telling you that listen, that it's not good time for that planning that you have in your mind. And she's saying that you should write it down, everything you have in your head, and do your drawings about how it should look like, and do all the preparing. But don't do it just now, but prepare for when this time is over, that you can do it later on. She tell you to warning you, but you can do whatever you want. It's not a law. It's only that she tell you to not do it, and it's like that we have learned from them before. If you have listened to other episodes, that is, we are like small gods because we can decide. It's not that we are forced of them to do the decisions. It's a free will. If we want to do and make decision upon what they are telling us. But we have a free will, but that free will can kill you. So that's not good. But you are not in a prison. You have no force over you. It's only warning for you to those plans. It's not for today. It's you need to stay at home as much as you can, because it's going to be more than this virus. It's going to be more that make you to not could do that Christmas as you had last Christmas, or doing these events that you have, not only as a Christian, that you have in your tradition and culture. That's not time for that yet. You need to wait till next time, and maybe next time she said 2 years from now it's gonna be some plaque, and it's not only to make you do what decisions and so. It's a test in the same time. It's a test if you listen to them. That's also that you open door for them. If you take it serious what they are telling us and telling you in this, when they're coming down and put a warning. It's a test, and if they can trust you and you can trust them, then they will give you more. And this is very strong. She say that if I see that you're doing those things today that I have told you I will come back more to this home and talking to you more, so that everyone here is dependent of your decision. That's trust in her, and the trust in both ways, that make the energy for her to come back and talk more, and also those other hosts in heaven. There will be a host in heaven coming down, but not the same kind of hosts that we are, that talking about the future, talking about the warning for you. It's how you see us is also how we are, where we're coming from. And look at me, I have a golden hair and a white robe, so I am that that kind. She make me. She make me have a little hard with the breathing, because she is not talking with her mouth, so she don't need a breath. She is telepathic talking to me, and I don't know if I noticed if those other doesn't do that. She is different. She said that she is the heavenly angel. She is not the hosts. She is the heavenly angels. And I have asked her what's the difference. But she said that the heavenly hosts are spirits. But me as an angel, I am more manifested in earth. I can walk on earth, not as an angel, but in people. I can take a place and look like a human and help you. And the spirit host is a spirits that can't go into a body or change their ways so they look like human, and they can't never walk on earth. That's, she explained for me, and I have not knowing that by myself. She is telling me this. That's for me to learn. What's the difference between angels and the spirits? That angels and the heavenly host is spirits, and the angels are those that can walk around us. There is people that have talking to me about angels, and they have seen angels, especially in accident when people have been killed, and they can see the angels sitting and crying over dead people. But I think it's also that the angels have been inside the body of these dead people, and it's going loose from the body and start to fly up again. But people, when they see it, their human, their earthly thinking is that they sit and crying over the dead person. But for me, as she tell me, it's because they have been inside that body, and the there is people that kill angels, she's saying. Not we are angels, but we can't not survive in a body. If we are inside the body, we are weak. We are not those strong angels that people can kill us in many ways. And that's where they're coming loose from that body. It's when people think they sit and crying. And so they get our weakness when they place themselves inside the body. So they can be killed. But of course they're going back to heaven. They only be killed in that body, so they have to go loose from that body and go back to heaven. So it's very much that make me be meditated over and think about what they are saying here. That's also a learning from me, for me, because I have believed those people that say that they see them sitting and crying, but that was not true. It's what their brain want to see. I have talked about the brain make up their own story, what they have experienced in life. Then the brain pick up it, so they do it as the angels is from Earth, and make them be like human. But they are not human in that way. They have been renewed. Angels is people that have died, but when they're coming up to heaven, they got a new body, and this is that they can go through times, going through walls. They are free with their so-called bodies. They don't have really bodies, but that's how they travel. That people say they're flying, but they travel, and when they put on their earthly bodies, they be weak. So, but they can still work and be around us and help us as human. But we are not thinking that there is angels around us in that way. So we think that is a normal person that help us. But there is angels helping us also on earth. So thank you for teaching us this. This was a special lesson for me also. That was incredible lesson. That is so different beings from heaven. There is not only one way of beings, and not the same angels and not the same spirits this much. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Oh, but that's much to learn. I don't know half of what it's in heaven, and now they teach me. she touched me very much. So she's telling me that it was me that called for her in the beginning of this recording. So she come down because she heard that I didn't know everything from heaven that I learned also was in heaven. And now she had teach me. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you all there is in heaven. Thank you for the lesson the, that I got to learn. Thank you. And thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. And God bless you. I hope you come back more to learn together with me. Thank you.